We all know how Trump wants a military parade for his birthday, but that's not at all the story. The story is Trump's bizarre threat he just made against anyone that might oppose his birthday parade. At this point, it's not about celebration, it's about control. And Trump's motives have a very interesting explanation. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avallone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Conservatives claim to love law and order, but what they really crave is performance of dominance. This is exactly why, when California faces real unrest, Trump makes it worse. It gives him the opportunity to play the strong man.
The additional 2,000 National Guard men and women that President Trump now is redeploying are being taken away. It's the 79th Infantry. These are I know these folks well. You know these folks well. These are the folks, these are the National Guard men and women that have been out there protecting you here in Southern California during the fires, after the fires. We are now taking many of them off assignments on forest management, protecting communities, vulnerable communities against summer and wildfire season. We're removing them from task forces that we've created to deal with fentanyl interdiction. I have 394 National Guard men and women down at the border. I imagine they may even be pulled for this theatrical display of toughness by a president of the United States who's unhinged and has now crossed a red line in this country.
Now, you might be wondering why any of this even matters. Why are conservatives addicted to chaos? This is largely because conservatism and fascism have a lot of overlap. And for fascism, violence is virtue. In fascist ideologies, violence is often viewed as a virtue and a necessary tool for achieving their goals. It is not seen as a last resort, but rather as a means to achieve national rebirth, enforce purity, and solidify the power of the elite. Fascists see violence as noble and intoxicating, to be used for more than just personal retribution and intimidation. This right here is why Donald Trump and the modern GOP is so hell-bent on creating chaos. They literally thrive in it. This is also why Donald Trump now is turning his birthday celebration into another show of force. I have a theory that Trump's birthday parade might look something like this. That's right. Recently, Trump issued a disturbing threat to anyone who may disagree with his pathetic military parade.
President Donald Trump just threatened anyone who dares protest his upcoming June 14th military parade, which just so happens to fall on his birthday.
And I think it's going to be great. We're going to celebrate our country for a change. You know, recently, as you know, with World War II, the victory of World War II, I called up France and they were celebrating the victory. Well, we helped them a lot, as you know. I don't have to get into that. But I called up other countries. They were all celebrating the victory. We're the only country that didn't celebrate the victory. And we're the one that won the war. Okay, if it wasn't for us, that war, well, you would be speaking German right now, okay? We won the war, and you might be speaking Japanese, too. I mean, you might be speaking a combination of both. We won the war, and we're the only country that didn't celebrate it. And we're going to be celebrating big on Saturday. We're going to have a lot of, and if there's any protest that wants to come out, they will be met with very big force. By the way, for those people that want to protest, they're going to be met with very big force. And I haven't even heard about a protest, but, you know, this is people that hate our country, but they will be met with very heavy force. Thank you very much, everybody.
This is not just another Trump tantrum. It's a chilling escalation. The idea of using military force against peaceful protesters isn't just authoritarian rhetoric. It's a direct threat to the First Amendment. No modern U.S. president has ever openly promised violence in response to domestic protest over a personal spectacle. It's unprecedented, it's dangerous, and frankly, it's pathetic. Because let's be honest, this parade isn't about America. It's about him, the flags, the tanks, the troops. It's theater. And Trump isn't playing commander-in-chief. He's playing dictator. This isn't strength. This is insecurity. The kind that throws a military birthday party and threatens citizens for not clapping loud enough. And if we don't take it seriously now, the next threat might not be a warning. It might be a reality.
He sounds like a spoiled child on his birthday. Like, I'm gonna do it my way or else. Except this spoiled child has access to nuclear codes. It's just embarrassing and pathetic that Trump actually wants this. At the end of the day, this isn't about Trump's birthday party. This is about his fantasy of power, where protest is criminal and loyalty marches in formation.